Time for anime review. Ding! The review of Kaitou Joker. Like, comment, and subscribe. Before I begin, I'd like to thank this anime recommendation by one of my lovely subscribers that goes by the username Akano Rose. Again, thank you Akano Rose for the first anime suggestion review. Now let's get started. Under the veil of the shining night, the mysterious phantom thief Joker performs daring heists on one valley patrol to the next. Although often backed into a corner by persistent police investigator Doko Sorabu Onami, the self-proclaimed miracle maker, uses his arsenal of flashy tricks to escape, straddling the line between science and magic. In the middle of a heist to steal the dragon gem from the mansion of a hasty multimillionaire, Joker meets Hachi, a clumsy but earnest ninja. Hachi is after the same treasure, but idolizes Joker, who in return merely sees him as a nuisance. Still, the two are able to work together to perform a successful heist. Seeing Hachi's wit and courage, as well as his convenient ability to perform housework, Joker willingly accepts him as a disciple. As they set off with their eyes set on the next prize, Joker and Hachi butt heads with other phantom thieves, facing both old friends and new foes alike. Joker competes to become the best magician of the shining night. This anime has about 13 episodes. It premiered October 6, 2014, January 5th, 2015. It has a second season and a third season. It is based off of a manga series. It is adventure, mystery, comedy, children. Each episode is rated 24 minutes per episode, and it's rated G for children, but also adults can watch this too. And it's really interesting because this is my first suggestion, so I was completely going into this completely blind. Because I'd never actually heard of this anime, and I was surprised for it to have at least fully 3 seasons split into 13 episode increments for a while, and it kind of gave me the same feel of Kaitou no Genin, like the thief known as Gene, like the no arc type of Gene, that type of setting. But overall, the animation style and the characters, they gave me a good laugh, especially since you have one guy who was trying to be the best magician, and then also his cute little sister Hachi is so cute. He's a little ninja, he's adorable, and the other magicians that he's come in contact with, especially friends and foes, and his other supporting cast, all very colorful. They give each of the characters their own little backstory, which helps delve more into the character development, I feel, for all these characters. And I feel like overall my favorite character so far out of the whole entire series has to be Diamond Queen. I love her. I feel like once you meet her, you kind of well, I won't say too much because I don't spoil on this channel, but I will say she does a little bit, but not too often. She is very pretty. She is very pretty, and the details in her eyes, they look just like diamonds, hence her name. And that was a pretty clever trick to make her irises in the diamond shape. I've never seen that done before in a character, which I thoroughly enjoy. And between this anime and another anime that's very similar to it, dynamic, it does a good job taking each episode and what they're mainly focused on stealing, or if they're not stealing down, they're just trying to relax maybe, or meeting other characters, trying to make sure they don't get caught by the police and outsmart the police. I feel like with them trying to steal stuff, it is very hilarious, I will say that. And then when you meet the other characters, for example, I will name a couple so you get the general gist of who I'm talking about here. You get Spade and Dr. Dark Eye. Now, Dr. Dark Eye is Spade's assistant, and it's showing basically each episode you'll focus on each individual character that pops into Joker's life or Hachi's life, or whatever the case would be, or maybe focus on a different character's backstory, or where the villains are per se. But overall, I thoroughly enjoy the way the characters are drawn, they're brought out. I just feel like it brings the characters more to life as a whole, and I feel like overall, this is for kids, it would be for adults too, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. Wasn't expecting to be as entertaining as I was, because I would never heard of it myself, going with this anime full blind, and it was actually really good. I appreciate the tricks that Joker does play to get these items that he's trying to steal, these treasures, along with his rivals that try to foil his plans in the meantime, along with some old friends and the people who are most closely to his life. And watching her Hachi be like, your place is a mess, I have to clean and let me help you, and then have him idolize Joker in a sense is kind of interesting. concept, especially about him being a fantasy who travels across the world to steal certain treasures. Kind of gets a whole form of Carmen Sandiego, was that every time she got caught, the treasures went back. And Joker never gets caught. The treasures never go back to where he steals it from, which is kind of nice twist on it. I think the story progression is very nice, very smooth. You don't get lost in the plot. There's no plot holes really. Overall, there are some episodes where I feel like in episodes it doesn't really need a filler, or sometimes the script's very poorly written to where the filler doesn't really entirely make sense. But overall, this anime makes sense through and through, and surprisingly, with it being like 3 seasons, it does a good job of keeping that momentum, keeping the story progressing to like the very end. So I was very intrigued and thrilled with that, and I enjoyed all the characters. I love there's like a talking dog character in the show, and the name is Roko, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I think this is a good like adventure slash mystery just to sit down and watch me and a good mystery just to relax and de-stress, because I think like one of these things I feel like besides like the whole super annex of it, I think you'll really enjoy it because you can relate to some of these characters in some shape or form, which I think is a good message and theme that the anime is trying to portray as a whole. And I think it does a good job focusing on these 3 characters who you'll see mainly being phantom thieves and like trying to overcome the struggles and obstacles that are in their way. Just having a good time in the process. And I feel like with any anime, you try to make sure that it kind of hits those core values, those core points, those elements that you're trying to find through and through with the story. And overall, a nice way to end off the whole series as a whole. But definitely check out Joker or Kaitou no Joker if you haven't already. Let me know if anyone else has any good anime recommendations. I would give this anime a 7.8 out of 10. You know, I love it so much. I love the anime style. I love the characters. I'm so happy that it has like 3 seasons. I thoroughly enjoyed watching it. Thank you again, Akino Rose, for truly recommending this to me. I truly enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for the recommendation. And for those who have not checked it out already, give it a try. I think you'll enjoy it, even though it's mainly geared towards kids, but why not? Just watch it. Even though it's geared towards kids to make kids understand more of a understanding level between good versus evil type thing, I think it's okay for adults to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was a good show to watch it. So definitely check it out. Let me know what y'all think of this series. If you have seen it, leave some comments and thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye! Thanks for turning this review. Give this big video a big thumbs up and let me know that you liked it. Don't forget to comment down below in the comment section any anime you want me to review or any suggestions that you might have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content and more videos in the future. And I'll see you soon. Bye!